Factor 0 was harder than No Alarms. Really? I haven't attempted them yet.
Check in with Manderley on level 2.
Alright. It's time for that classic amazing theme song. Once this level loads. Might take a sec or two. I need to crank that. 1 sec. I have a weird bug in this game where if I haven't opened the menu in a while, it takes a year to open it, and I don't know why. I think it's a Windows 10 thing. So I've hit the button to open the menu right now, but the game is frozen for a while. There we go. I gotta crank that song. It's so good. We also drink some water here. Delicious. Alright.
Come on in. The retinal scanner can read blood vessel patterns right through your sunglasses.
Of course it can. Just read them right through my sunglasses. There are many ways for you to enjoy visiting the Statue of Liberty National Monument. Here are some of the highlights. National Park Service Rangers provide tours of Liberty Island for 50 credits. Please inquire at the Information Center. Of course.
Remember that Mr. Manderley wants to see you. Level 2. His secretary, Janice Reed, has your login and password.
Alright. We will see Janice, but first, there's a room in here I need to break into.
Some rebels, eh, Denton?
I think... Yes. Why are you locked in the bathroom? Why don't you try getting a job? There we go. I need to play that mod. That's the Malkavian mod, which turns this game into an absolute nightmare. Alright. We got the nano key. We can now open a shit ton of doors. Being secret stuff near here. Accuracy modifier. UNESCO handbook. Alright. Word of Excellence, Relief Fire. Okay. I can't read that name. Yeah, it looks like horrible. It looks like my writing, actually. They write as well as I do. I don't know if my keyring works on this. No.
Your partner for the next assignment, Anna Navarra, is in the adjoining break room to the east. Maybe you should introduce yourself.
I'm thinking to break into this, but I need to save lockpicks. Is the magazine not in here yet? Oh yeah, Chair Fullman. Of course. There he is.
Are you sure you pressed the right button?
I do not make mistakes of that kind.
Your hand might have slipped.
No, I wanted orange. It gave me lemon lime.
The machine would not make a mistake.
It's the maintenance man. He knows I like orange.
So you think the staff has some kind of plot?
Yes, they do that on purpose.
My new partner, J.C. Denton. Don't tell me you're going to wear those sunglasses during a night operation.
My vision is augmented.
Better to look good than to have the distractions of another agent who needs backup.
Forgive my interruption. I just wanted to say that I look forward to working with you, Agent Navarra. Also, excuse me, I've got to be briefed by Mr. Manderley.
I do not expect you to perform as well as Agent Herman, but the mission will require us to do more than frighten the NSF with our baggy coats that make us look bigger than we really are.
I am prepared to perform my duties.
For instance, not to be a man running into enemy lines without coordinated military assault.
No problem.
Yeah, running into enemy lines without coordinated military assault. If we released him earlier and gave him the pistol, he would have ran right at the enemy shooting.
We're going to see a lot of fighting. See Sam Carter on level 3 for your stealth pistol.
So there's a public access terminal. I'm not gonna read all this, but you can read about all the different terrorist organizations. And it's very interesting if you have a read on these. You're gonna see a lot of things in here that don't seem particularly terroristy or seem over the top, as if they were fake. There are reasons for that. Yeah, so Silhouette uses propaganda. They change TV stations and stuff. NSF are hoarding weapons, according to this. The Triads of Hong Kong. Let's see. Luminous Path and the Red Arrow. Yeah. Illegal drugs and weapons and pirated technology. They violate intellectual property and copyright laws. Very topical stuff. Interesting read. Very low-res board. Anyways. I don't know if I'm allowed to do this. I'm gonna save. Come on. Alright, I just stole money from my company. Go. Before we go in to see Manderley, let's have a visit downstairs.
Before the briefing, you've got to go to level 3 for your equipment and a medical examination. See Jaime Reyes in the med center and Sam Carter in the armory.
There's this fucking cleaning bot that I hate that keeps running into you, and if you touch it too many times, it explodes. I hate that thing. Now, there's 2 bathrooms. We can go into the men's bathroom, of course. Check ourselves out. Turn on the water. However, a lot of people know about this line. If you go into the women's bathroom, there'll be a line later in the game.
How unprofessional. Expecting a show.
Yeah, now the script ran, basically, so the game now knows we've been in the women's bathroom, which is important for later. It's funny, we'll see. Alright, we got a clip increase. There we go.
I have to prepare for the mission. I am not going to hold your hand. You have your orders.
Here's blueprints for the SHLU 1953, which is an assault rifle, small bullpup. Good weapon. You can head down here. And there's some arrested folks.
Way to go, sir.
No problem, man. I did what I could. If we're going over there, it's the armory. I need to have a look here. 3 lockpicks and 3 hacking devices. Rubber shells and a gas grenade. How many rubber shells? 8 rounds. Awesome.
At ease, Agent Denton.
General Carter, I read about the Merced operation in school. This is a great honor.
I'm not a general anymore. Just call me Carter.
I can't believe what the NSF did to your family.
Enough of that, soldier. We each have our troubles. I lost my children, but you've had to grow up without your parents, which requires more courage. I don't think it matters.
My parents died in a car accident. That's different.
I said that's enough. You have your own op and time is short. How about I issue you a stealth pistol?
That sounds fine. Thank you, sir.
What else do you think you'll need?
Alright. I will take the lockpick.
A smart lockpick is always handy.
That's right. Infiltrate and evade. Engage only on your
I
own
need to lower the
terms.
music.
Now move out.
It's too loud.
Manderley's waiting.
Hey, what about that guy out front selling munitions? Is that allowed?
Oh, Captain, right. We've got some screwballs around here, but he's not the problem. It's whoever's been breaking into the armory.
Someone at UNATCO's a thief?
Yes, sir. And a damn good one.
Okay, let me lower that music. It'll take a sec for the menu to open up. As I said, weird bug. I also need to do, I need to alt tab for a sec after I do this and check something. There, alright.
The NSF are in
Let me
retreat.
just save.
You better
Let me
get
alt
going.
tab one sec. There we go. Alright, I need to turn on a fan in here as well, because I'm dying. They're so hot in here. It is unbelievably hot. Alright. Whew. Let's continue. We were issued our stealth pistol. Now this gun... I can open up my... Why is my tab button not working? There we go. Where is the stealth pistol? There it is. Stealth pistol is a lot less damage, but it has a much bigger mag, it reloads slower, and it's less accurate. But it has more range. It has less accuracy, but more range. It's an okay weapon, but generally fairly bad. Plus, you can put a silencer on the standard pistol if you want, which I think is better. Oh, that's right. The difference is you can make the stealth pistol fully automatic. You can change the firing type. That's right. That's the one advantage to the stealth pistol. You can make it fully auto. And it is silenced by default. You don't need to mess with it.
JC. Mind if I call you JC?
You're getting warm.
Worm virus, we're gonna take that. I'm gonna pick up these as well.
You're red hot. Looks like you found me.
Alright, we have Gunther Hertmann's password now. California dino seen by dozens. Dozens in rural California have reported catching glimpses of a mysterious dinosaur or bear lizard creature. Sightings range from Big Sur to Mount Shasta. The image above, snapped by a 15-year-old hiker, Lazy Gonzalez, in a park just outside of Carmel, is the only known photographic image of the shy creature. Of course. Mr. Renton's hotel is so disgusting he serves rat droppings for dinner. I have, Rob. I did. Atlanta, the Grey Death epidemic is spreading rapidly into rural communities, according to a bulletin from the Center for Disease Control, CDC, in Atlanta. Until now, the plague has been localized in major urban areas, and there was some hope that a large population concentration was required in order for the disease to spread. The report states that rural infections now stand at 8.7% of area population, up from 2.3% 6 months ago. In urban centers, the infection rate has risen from 22% to 28%. In all regions, the plague carries a fatality rate of 93%. Topical. Yeah, this game is about a disease that's spreading, and that it may have been made by the government. Sound familiar to anybody? Anyways.
Like leading a mouse to cheese.
This thing is starting to give me a headache.
Don't worry, we shut it down when you go off duty.
I guess I'll get used to it.
I'm Alex Jacobson, communications engineer.
I suppose you already know who I am.
Getting there. You're certainly quicker on the uptake than your brother Paul ever was.
Thanks.
I don't remember if there's anything hidden behind his computer. Ooh.
You feel okay, JC? You're acting strange.
What, looking at your data pad? Okay. I need to use some prior knowledge now. There is a secret room here with loot in it. The loot changes every time we come back to this level, so if I don't grab it now, there'll be different loot next time. So if I don't grab it now, I'll miss out on the first group of loot. There's no real way to find out about this unless you randomly stumble upon it, or later in the game it will be told about it. But there is a panel you can move right here. And there is some loot down here. A scope, a nano key, and cigarettes that I don't need. The scope is going on my tranq dart. Now, I can use a laser, and I can scope in. Very nice. But yeah, there's also a second opening right there. There's no way to find out about these unless you randomly stumble upon them, or just kind of notice them because the texture's slightly off. Or later in the game you'll find out about them. But by that point you've missed a lot of loot. Medbot, please heal me. And also, we have a choice between two augmentations. The first one makes us stronger, meaning we can move objects easier, carry stuff, and use very heavy weapons without being slowed. And the second one means we can melee faster and throw grenades further, and we unholster our weapons faster. This is really good for a melee playthrough. However, while I will use a lot of melee weapons, I will have more use for the strength upgrade. I'll be getting the strength upgrade. Now I want to pick up stuff. I'm going to save before I do this. I can power throw, which does heavy damage. Ah, here is specifications on the medical bot. I'm not going to read all of that. Also, you can touch electrical sockets in this game and zap your fingers. Here is a list of some of the augments in the game. Down here is a off-limits area. Just don't worry about it. Secret nano key.
Hey, JC.
You look like the real thing. They actually let you operate on people?
Just fixed Gunther's knee, in fact. A sticky actuator. So far, I feel more like a mechanic than a doctor.
I'm impressed.
They actually let you point a gun at people.
We'll have to catch up later. I've got to leave for New York right away. Could you send Manderley whatever it is he wants?
No problem. Listen, JC. About your augmentations. You know they're preparing to roll out the technology worldwide, right?
As long as I don't turn green and grow a pair of antennas, as I understand it.
Yeah, well, the design's pretty modular, which means you'll soon have access to upgrades from standard augmentation canisters.
Great. Have anything for me?
Not yet. But remember, if you find one of these canisters, that you need a medbot for installation.
I'll do that.
The canisters contain a colloid of ROM modules. Some are generic upgrades, others require you to make permanent choices about how to configure one of your subsystems.
It's about time they implemented some of this stuff.
Report to Manderley. He told me to send you back to him on the double.
I like the little relationship between JC and Jamie Reyes. I like their little one-liners at each other. They actually let you operate on people? They actually let you point a gun at people?
One more thing before I go, since you've been briefed on my augmentations. What can you tell me about the info link?
Let's see. Micro-receiver exostructure in the sulci, mechanocarbon threads on the axons. For queuing, you know, packet routing. Anything particularly interest you?
Is there a way to turn it off?
The info link?
Yeah, or is someone at UNATCO tuned in 24 hours?
These might sound a little funny, JC, but I'm not permitted to answer that question.
Your clearance is higher than mine?
Regarding your systems, I am your physician.
No big deal. I was just curious.
Interesting. So someone may be watching us constantly and we're not allowed to know about it. Anyways, this guy gives us a throwing knife. They're very strong. They do very good damage. You can equip them like this. And yeet them. Oh. You good?
I wouldn't keep Manderley waiting if I were you. His office is on level 2.
He got annoyed because I picked up a fucking throwing knife. Alright, now we got a little nano key. I don't want to lockpick this. I have the key for it. Go. Free med kit. I'm gonna turn the lights off in your closet. Why do you have the lights on in your closet when you're not in there? A waste of electricity. Alright.
That was a close one up there. Glad to have you aboard.
I don't remember how to get that key. But it's not worth opening right now. Is that it, actually? Yep, there it is. And then there's that. I do need to lockpick this. Biocell and a multi-tool. Good find. And I get my lockpick back. And pepper spray cartridges. How very nice. Alright, hello.
Good work out there, Mr. Denton. Mr. Manderley said you handled yourself nicely. Welcome to UNATCO HQ. Our little family keeps getting bigger.
Is Mr. Manderley available?
Yes, go right in. By the way, your computer account is ready. Log in JCD, password Bionic Man.
Alright. He has a ruler for slapping children's fingers with, and a key here. Closet.
They're waiting for you, Agent. Go on in.
As well as Manderley's password for his computer.
He's waiting, JC.
That will be JC's job.
What's that? Power station. The NSF have Ambrosia in a warehouse protected by cameras and booby traps. We want to power down the whole system.
We're taking one illicit generating plant, protected by weak groups of NSF. Knock out that plant, and Paul's team can walk right into the warehouse.
Just tell me where it is. The NSF are openly resisting our deployed forces, gradually falling back. You have to deal with them first.
And you be ready, Paul. When the power drops, go in and go in hard.
I'll use my discretion.
Go in like the U.S. Marshals. We lose the vaccine, I'm sending your butt to the mayor to explain why he and his 3 daughters won't get their pills this month.
Yes, sir. Let's not waste any time, JC. Get down to the dock. A boat is waiting to take you and your partner, Anna Navarro, to shore.
Yes, get moving. Here's your op bonus for the great job you did in the statue, plus 250 for rescuing Agent Herman. That's 1,250. We take care of our people around here.
Thank you, sir.
By the way, Denton, stay out of the ladies' restroom. That kind of activity embarrasses the agency more than it does you.
Yeah, so if you enter the ladies'
We'll meet
restroom,
up in the city.
You get that line of dialogue. It's funny. Alright.
You'll come to admire your partner. She's one of our best.
Is she now? How are you doing? Talk to Paul? Can't talk to Paul right now. Not allowed.
They're really excited to have you, JC.
Alright. We were supposed to go to the South Docks, but I want to go check out my computer.
You found your office. Did Janice give you your login? Yes, I see here that she did.
JCD. Bionic Man. Greetings and nano briefings. Hey, stream. I forgot that was my name. Guess I'll have to get used to calling you JC around the office. Not sure what came up with that, but at least they gave you the same last code name as your brother. Anyways, whatever they're calling you, it's good to see a familiar name on the roster. My first job here has been to read up on your augmentations. I'm beginning to see why you found your classes so easy. Every neuron in your head has been augmented. For example, the voice in your head from an operator, someone here at HQ, able to handle the scan equipment in your skull and broadcast device over your infolink, leaps fully formed right into your temporal lobe, bypassing the eardrum and its sensory neurons. And it's perfectly inaudible to everyone around you, of course. Not to mention that the nanites clinging to your axons can both receive and transmit symbolic information. So if you ever need help, don't sweat it. Someone at HQ probably already knows. Come by if you want to hear more of this. This is great stuff. J-Rays, nano augmentation, and you. I was asked by the regional medical coordination to forward this information to all of you. I do so without further comment. Sent to G. Herman, A. Navarre, and JC Denton. By now, you've heard about the upcoming transition to nano-augmentation. It's coming, but not as soon as you think. UNATCO has only one nano-augmented agent, with a second just now graduating from Academy. It will be years before the program leaves the laboratory. Your mechanical augmentations are not obsolete. Some agents express concern that they will be walking junk in 10 years. One agent expressed their fears in an anonymous email saying,
"Will be said that it will be sold at the flea market. All grey golems for scaring the children. What about my legs? What about my life?"
Keep some perspective. Prosthetics remain the only proven technology for enhancing human abilities. Those who make the sacrifice are appreciated, commended, and saluted as heroes. Nano-augmented agents will often encounter stress created by resentment among fellow agents, particularly those who have been mechanically augmented. In an effort to secure freedom and liberty for those under their protection, many UNATCO agents have chosen to sacrifice social acceptance for mission performance by surgically replacing limbs and organs with mechanically or electronically enhanced equivalents. But your nano-augmentations point the way to the future. Thousands of microscopic living organic machines that exist in symbiosis with your body. Because such augmentations create only minimal disfigurement, they are likely to be a source of friction between you and other mechanically augmented agents. But it is important to understand that UNATCO is an organization where individuals must act in concert. Each is important to the whole, and mutual understanding is essential to teams comprised of diverse human and augmented agents. If you have any further questions or wish to discuss these issues, please feel free to send an email to Carver Echells. Echelle Carver. Important name. Alright, now, we got some login informations earlier. G. Herman, Zeitgeist, or Schadenfreude. Try. There we go. Zeitgeist, of course. RE, Skull Gun. I have personally forwarded your request to appropriations. Upgrading our combat readiness is an ongoing priority. Speaking of which, you certainly made the best of a difficult situation yesterday. We applaud your courage. Thank you for living to work another day, Gunther. We need more agents like you. J. Manderley. G. Herman. Might I suggest again a skull gun for my head? Yesterday at Battery Park, some scum we all know punch-smacked for NSF gets jumpy and draws. I take 2 22s. One in flesh, one in augs, before I can get out that damn assault gun. If I could kill just by thought, it would be better. Isn't it my job to be human target practice backstop? Gunther Herman. He wants a skull gun. Alright. We read that one. Our new recruit. Sent to A. Navarre and G. Herman. Denton will be joining us today after his stint at the Academy, and I'm assigning the both of you to the task of keeping a watchful eye on him while monitoring his progress. His assigned cover name for the duration of service will be JC Denton. We thought it would be best to keep the cover names within the family since Paul has already received the Denton code name. I have great faith in you both. I trust you will do your utmost to ensure that he becomes a successful and productive member of this organization. Until further notice, I'd like to receive weekly reports with your observations. J. Manderley. Okay. And we have Knight_Killer J Manderley. There's the skull gun. Our little experiment from WS to J Manderley and A Navarre. Should be arriving soon. Clear it for domination /5F ops as soon as possible. But proceed with caution. We have serious concern about the primary unit and would like to avoid any potential contamination. Some secret messages. Future important stuff. Alright. Now, these rooms have computers. I don't remember.
The NSF won't try that trick again.
No. And trying to hack the
They're
computer.
really excited to have you, JC.
I'm gonna save. They're probably gonna start shooting at me. I hear lots of footsteps. Bad knee.
They're really excited to have you, JC.
Okay. Apparently Herman has a bad knee. I wish I could
He's
have
waiting, JC.
read more, but you're on a timer if you use the hack.
Good work up there.
Thank you. Alright. I have 1250 skill points. Anything to spend right now? What about perks? I would like that one at some point. Have that. I don't need that. I don't need that. Okay.
Bet
Nope.
the NSF won't try that trick again.
Alright, let's head out. We have a mission to go to the South Docks and take the police boat
Wish I was
to
going with you.
Manhattan. Let's go take Manhattan. Now, if we wanted to, we could go buy a scope from the guy outside here. I don't really want
Good
to.
luck out there. Man, 2 Dentons in the field. The NSF won't know what hit them.
Yeah.
It's a living.
It's a living. Let me check something. Still the same stuff and still locked.
Good luck, Agent.
No problem. I'm gonna do what I can. Scanning area. I like my shadow. Just a circle. Classic circle shadow. Hello there.
Let's head out.
Alright. To Manhattan we go. Specifically, we're going to Battery Park.
All right, let's go. The terrorists are in a fighting retreat. A few have barricaded themselves inside Castle Clinton.
Lead the way.
Our orders are to locate a barrel of ambrosia they are hiding inside. I will give you a schematic of the barrel, but first we will exterminate the NSF terrorists.
Exterminate?
A precious opportunity we cannot neglect.
What about the rest of the shipment?
That is your brother's assignment. You will take the subway to meet him in Hell's Kitchen. But first, we should deal with Castle Clinton.
Are we going in the front, or is there another way?
A secondary entrance would be useful, but I am aware of no such thing.
Alright. And she rushes off. We have given an image of what we're looking for. So, 20 cc's of this is effective for 48 hours. I have no idea how much it actually contains, however. It's a non-organic compound containing eutactic components, administered only in verified cases of the Grey Death. Alright. Now, we're gonna do a bit of diving. They should have added a spinning blade effect there. They look kind of dumb that they're static. It's hard to see underwater. There we go. Free med kit. Climbing this is annoying. I have to go there. Nope. Come on. There we go. Alright. Hello there, small son.
I'm starving. Do you have anything to eat?
Here's some soy food.
How about some soy food?
Don't matter. I just need something in my stomach so I can fall asleep.
Here you go. Do you have a place to stay?
I sleep out on the dock where they unload the speedboats.
Speedboats? Is that how the NSF get their supplies?
I don't know. They're always coming in and out of the tunnel behind the soda machine.
Interesting.
I spy on them from the crates. The code is 9183.
Clever boy.
Thanks for the snack, mister.
It's the least I could do.
9183. We've gotten... You tunnel behind soda machine. 9183. Possible lead to NSF facility. Before we do that, we're gonna have a look around. There's a lot of stuff and people to talk to. Hello.
Somebody kill me. Anybody?
Alright. No.
I'm sorry. I can't kill you.
Please.
Go to a public clinic. They can do something for the pain.
It's true. It's your whole body. Every cell.
You have the Grey Death?
I can't make it. I just can't make it. I bet it's germ warfare.
They've got hostages in the subway station.
Alright, so these people are holding out, and you can see there's the assault rifle I mentioned earlier. It's a bullpup thing with a big disc for ammo. We don't want to go this way yet. That's for later. We can talk to some more people out here in Battery Park.
Got 5 credits for someone who's got the Grey Death.
Here you go.
Here you go.
God bless you.
I'll give you $5. And here, by the way, is a back way. Are you the singing guy?
Our country 'tis the sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride, from every mountainside let freedom ring. My native country, the land of the noble free, thy name I love. Land where my fathers died, land of...
He's just gonna keep singing. Now, here's where Anna Navarro's hanging out.
The ambrosia is somewhere inside the castle.
They want us to just storm straight in through the front doors. Bad idea. Well, it's a completely functional idea. You can do that. You can just run in guns blazing, but I have a better idea. Hello.
Don't let me get in your way, officer.
Might give this game another try. If you do, make sure to play the original. Don't play any of the mods. I'm playing a mod right now, which slightly alters gameplay, like I can mantle onto things that's not in the base game. But play the original, go download Kenty's launcher and a mod called New Vision, which just ups some textures, and that's all you need. And just play it like that. That's my recommendation. I would highly avoid the Steam mod revision. That is horrible. Stay away from it. Do I have you on Steam? Don't think so. I don't really add people unless I know I will play with them. Like if there's a game in mind. So yeah. You have anything to say?
Look at that. Don't have nobody at the side entrance. NSF could just walk away.
There's another hint at the side entrance. Because she's in this area, it gives you a hint to search around here. And yeah, there's actually 2 ways in, I believe. You can just swim in, right? Or am I wrong on that? Oh yeah, I'm wrong on that. I thought you could swim in, but... Oh, the doors are closed. That's right. You have to open them. Alright. The password was 9183. There we are.
Looks like these tunnels head toward Castle Clinton. I can't find them on the map, though.
Oh yeah, there it is. There's that big door. There's the biocell. I'm gonna need many biocells. I'm gonna run through them like nothing. I hate that alarm. There's an alarm down there. And good luck not being spotted by it. Ah. I can get some links. I don't actually know where New Vision is found anymore. Probably ModDB. Let's see. Oh, New Vision seemingly... Hold on, is it Cumberland now? Files. Can't actually tell. New Vision apparently comes with the thing, but that's New Vision. And that's the launcher. Oh, I've got that weird bug again where... There we go. Tab wouldn't work. There's a guy, and I really want to get rid of him. You hear that? I can hear his feet clanking on the metal. He's coming.
These UNATCO guys are like machines. I don't know what they are.
I'm just gonna leave him here. There's actually a glitch here, I think, unless it's been patched. I think it's been patched. There's a camera on the other side of this wall. Oh, nope. Wait. There it is. You can hack it through the wall. It was never patched. It sticks through the wall a little bit too much our way, so that's why that's there. Now you can actually just buy this camera just like so. Nice. You don't actually have to go through the vents, but the vents are recommended because this guy's a problem. I'm actually gonna try it. Can I sneak up on him? I think I can't because he's looking kind of this way. Yeah. Yeah, not gonna work. Not gonna work. Had to test it though. You can crossbow him, but I'm just gonna go back. There we go. Ow. Ladders in this game, a little bit funky. Don't always work. That is a guy with a flamethrower. I don't want to mess with him. We're gonna need to sneak by or take him out. If I remember correctly, he comes into this room. Yes, he does. Not enough room in your inventory for the flamethrower. I do not want the flamethrower. If I was going a murderous rampages playstyle, then yes, sure, give me the flamethrower, but on this playthrough, no thanks. Alright, we found a ray of fire. I'm gonna jab it into the charger yet again.
I think I got this.
Fuck. I'm out. I'm gonna die. I did that horrible. We gotta move. Okay, I need to heal. Alright. 9 medkits left, I'm good. Ouch. Okay, another medkit. Now. Let's check something. Okay. There's something on top of this. Something on top of this stack of pipes. Biocell. Alright, let's move. Alright, you need a lockpick for this. I'm going to be extremely cheap. Here's the first. Oh, I'm not here. Not here.
Objective complete. Agent Navarre will describe your next assignment and stay behind to protect the Ambrosia. Look for her out front.
We have a little bit of a culling issue there with the graphics. It's fine. Visual bug. It happens. This is gonna be a problem. Waiting for it to look away. Okay. Don't remember if those have windows. All I know is you can get there. Yes. Alright, we're in. I didn't have to use anything to get in here. Unless I... Yeah, I don't have the key. I think that might be the key. Nope. This requires a lockpick, and I do want to open this. Because there is an augment canister in here for Aqualung and Environmental Resist. We liberated 2 canisters of this stuff along with the ambrosia during the Liberty Island raid, but none of our people are quite sure what it is or what to do with it. Possibly a biological or chemical agent, but without the proper people and equipment, there's no way to tell. Lebedev suggests we keep one of the canister and a barrel of ambrosia here as a contingency. The rest was shipped toward the airfield an hour ago. So they've shipped stuff to the airfield. I hack into this computer here. Come on. Believe in you. Here we are. Okay. Turn all the cameras off. Alright, cameras are off. Let's see if we can get into the computer. We're gonna have to read very fast. Oh, cyclotunnel doors. Email. Oh, no email. Okay. We have cyclotunnel doors but no email to read, so I don't have to read fast. Go through. Water. Nothing hidden. Alright. I don't actually know if he'll see me swimming. Shot. Aye. My camera was disabled, so was that one. So just move out. Alright, let's report to Agent Navarre. Successful infiltration, except for the whole getting shot in the chest rapidly. That was not successful. That was my bad. Oh god, she's coming. Oh good lord. Oh lord. Oh lord, she's coming.
I need a vacation.
Why anger this thing? Sure. Oh, that guy's bleeding. Good job, Navarre.
You were too gentle with the NSF, but I cannot complain. You completed the objective. At least you are not a coward like Paul.
Max might have copper wiring to reroute your fear of pain, but I got nerves of steel.
Max might have copper wiring to reroute your fear of pain, but I've got nerves of steel.
You are not a mech. You do not know what it is like.
What's it like to stand around revving your actuators while the more advanced units complete the mission? No thanks.
It was my error to believe that UNATCO's super weapon would appreciate the chance to prove himself.
Just give me the next objective.
How dare I delay your search for glory? The NSF in the subway station have taken hostages. Free them, but you know our standing orders. We do not make deals. Use this EMP grenade to disable the electronic detonators of the booby traps. Now we will see who is made of steel.
I can take out a booby trap.
This part is annoying. Also, I need to do that. Okay. Oh no. I might have crashed my game.
Your brother
nope.
Paul
There
has
we go.
gotten our troops into another mess.
I thought I crashed my game. Ooh, I got trank darts. Yeah, I basically just had them deal with this entire camp.
They've got hostages in the subway station.
I know. That's why I'm here.
God!
Ow! So we don't have enough inventory space for the assault rifle. Do I actually... I want the assault rifle. I don't really want the PS20. Is there anything here I don't really need? I don't really need binocs now. I have a thing. I don't actually need the flares. Alright, we got the assault rifle. Don't actually want it on my bar though. The assault rifle is good. It has a built-in grenade launcher on it as well. But yeah, it's a good weapon. Plus, the ammo for it is plentiful. You get ammo for it constantly. It's one of the most common weapons in this game, next to the pistol. So, if you're worried about running out of ammo, you could use the assault rifle. Step on a rat. There are so many rats. And here's a little secret entrance. You want to use that entrance, but first of all, I hate this part. Steady up, steady up. Oh my god, the drop.
The NSF terrorists in the subway have threatened to blow up the platform. Watch for booby traps.
Yeah, so there's a bunch of traps down here. If you touch any of them... Oh my god, he almost touched them. Everyone dies.
He's a cop.
Fuck! There's explosives down there and I missed him and I hit the explosive. The problem is they're really likely to hit the explosives themselves. And the EMP only lasts for like a few seconds. No, stay where you are. Don't fucking run through the explosives, you bastard. Come out and stand still. Just go out and go to bed. Just go to bed. Just go to bed. Just go to bed. Just go to bed. I shot you with 2. Come on. These bastards are a problem. I even pick him up. I can't.
I can swear I heard something. Oh, that's him.
Good work. The hostages will be all right. Now take the train to Hell's Kitchen and report to your brother.
That could have gone bad. How many characters I've left? 25. Okay, good. I still have plenty. Yeah. Those guys, you can do it stealthily, but it's a bitch dude stealthily, and they like to run into the lasers or shoot an explosive on accident. Whereas if you just fight them straight up, they're less likely to because they're shooting up the stairs. If there's any explosives in the stairs, it's the safest way to do it. Annoyingly. It's one of those parts where it's just really punishing.
You saved my life!
You alright?
I guess so.
Why were the NSF holding the station?
They were pulling out. Most of them got on the train and went up north.
Were they transporting any heavy supplies? Barrels?
Not that I saw, but I heard them talking about a warehouse. How they needed every precious second to move some kind of shipment.
Precious indeed. They just gave up a half a dozen lives for a couple of minutes.
Precious indeed. Alright, let's take the subway. Well, depending on how you dealt with that, the person over here is going to be very angry or very happy with you. Oh, also,
They're shooting. Why do they keep shooting?
where's the guy?
This city's lit up, man. Yeah.
Oh, he might not be here yet. Ah, an ATM. Hacking level advanced required. I want to use my virus. You can read about the water. Under no circumstance should any resident drink, bathe, swim, or swim in contaminated water. Oh yeah, be suspicious of strangers and foreigners. Argumentative people. Basically, it's almost like the Red Menace. Everyone could be a communist. Rat out your neighbor.
What's the situation here? You're taking over. I've got to get my team ready to raid the warehouse. What about the EMP field? Still in place. Your primary objective will be to locate and disable its power source, probably an industrial-sized generator in a large building. I'll question some of the locals. I ordered the civilians to take cover a block south of here in the Free Clinic and at the Underworld Tavern, down on the corner. Maybe I'll start with the tavern. Why'd you have to clear the street? There's still a heavy NSF presence in the streets, and we're taking some fire. We could use your help if you get the chance. Maybe I'll do that. If you need any extra equipment, here's the key to my place at the Ton Hotel. Check the secret closet. Remember? The keypad's behind the painting. Just like the movies. Second floor, right? Yeah, and take a charger for the riot prod. We don't need another Ana Navarra shooting spree. Whatever you say. And JC, we'll be waiting for you to take down that EMP field.
There we go. He seems pretty happy with me. I didn't murder a bunch of civilians, so... And I got a lot of prod charges for doing that. Very nice. Prod charges are expensive and rare. Making sure everything's loaded. There we go. Wait, hold on. God, my fingers are gross.
We're getting reports of a hostage situation in the Ton Hotel, which is at the southeast corner of the block. When you stayed with Paul, did you meet Mr. Renton and his daughter Sandra? We think at least one of them is still inside.
Now, if you walk around, you'll find a lot of random bodies. And back here.
Do something, man. They're gonna kill him.
Nothing. I checked his pocket.
What'd I do? Did you see that?
Yes,
It was uncalled for. You mug people, great. You need the dough. But you show some respect.
What were they after?
Especially when it's your ally. They came to us. They wanted an underground base.
So those guys were NSF?
Yeah, the NSF gives guns to anybody who wants to fight. A lot of people just take the guns and do what they want.
So the terrorists are based in the subways? The sewers?
They need to move some kind of secret equipment. Our tunnels are like the crossroads.
Tell me how to find this base, and I bet I can get the NSF off your back.
Underworld. Just remember that word when you see Curly. He lets people in.
Alright, we have the password now. We have Underworld. That's important for later. Also the basketball, and yeah, good luck shooting that fucking hoop with the fucking strength throw that we have. I can yeet bricks across a basketball court. That's how strong I am.
Back off, man.
Back off, man. Look at this. Oh wait, nope. That's some strength. I am an Adonis. Absolute physical strength god. I can throw giant metal boxes across the night sky. Now down here is a thing, but I'm not going down there yet. It's pointless. We're gonna wait with that. Well, we know where it is now.
Next manhole I see, I'm going underground, and I'm not coming up.
Alright. Cool. You do that. I have 2,000 skill points. Go grab another lockpick. What else could I grab? I could grab another hack. Could also grab another stealth. Harder to spot, and I'm faster. Could also increase my explosives. Meaning our safety margin will go up and we can carry more grenades. For my melee. I think I'm gonna increase my lockpick for now. Having a really high lockpick skill will be nice because it'll save lockpicks in the future. You see crushed cars. This place is, you know, it's a mess. Now this. God, strength for it. This is a bit of a meme. I'm not actually gonna open it, but it's a meme building. Just know that. Now, as you're traveling around here, you'll probably run into this situation.
What I'm telling you, girl.
You said I didn't have to. Make Janie do it.
I already took the money. And when it's JoJo and it's something he wants, you gotta do it. You and me both, baby. We helpless.
We were just gonna hang out today.
I told you how it don't play with me, this amateur unprofessional bullshit.
Johnny.
If it's business, it's business. If it's us two hanging out, then we hang out. Right now, it's business.
I want out, Johnny. I didn't know it would get like this.
Put it this way. You in it. You want out is like a game. You get beat out. What you want?
You got 10 seconds.
You've got 10 seconds to beat it before I add you to the list of NSF casualties.
Easy, bro. Just having us a conversation.
5 seconds.
Girl's got a head full of marbles. I have to yell. Or she don't hear me.
3.
She skitzes on me. It's my ass, man.
1.
All right. Go on. Jesus.
And there he goes. How you doing?
Thanks.
Sucks to get backed into a corner.
I was trying to find the back way into Smugglers.
Smuggler?
Hey, you shouldn't have threatened Johnny. Soon as JoJo finds out.
Who's this JoJo?
You can't touch JoJo. He doesn't go out, and there's only 2 ways to the warehouse.
Warehouse?
You think you can sneak into Osgood's at the park, but in the first place, it's locked.
The park? Where UNATCO has the NSF pinned down?
And if you go underground, he's got laser tripwires, drone guns, military-type stuff, plus there are guards on the roof.
Tell you what, I'll handle Jojo. You stay out of the way until the NSF have pulled back.
I can take care of myself.
Alright.
You mentioned a smuggler.
Tough guy like you, figured you'd be a big customer.
What's he sell? Weapons? Drugs?
High-priced weapons, yeah, you should talk to him. His place is over near the subway. You have to give him the password Bloodshot or he won't let you in.
Alright, and now we know the password.
Thanks already, now leave me alone.
Alright, that's a good thing to find out. It's a good password to get. This requires a pick, but very easily just do this. And that's bypassed. I don't know from who. There's some money in a biocell back here. Come on. There we go. There's a guy back there watching. We don't want to go that way right now. Right here we can figure out someone's PIN number. Hello.
Stay out of the ton, bro. Bad shit going down.
Alright.
Denton. Hey, it's Denton. You want these?
What?
Give him the grenades.
Look, I know he's your brother, but...
Your brother gave us these things. Look at this. Irritation to all exposed mucous membranes. What's that gonna do?
Just tell Paul to give us bullets next time.
Here's one. Prolonged exposure can damage the bronchial pathways. Prolonged exposure? It's like giving them cigarettes or something.
Look, do you want these things?
Yeah, I'll take them.
Sure. Hand them over.
Here you go, with my compliments. Good luck.
Yeah, so my brother gave them gas grenades. The non-lethal gas grenades. He's told me we're cops, we're not supposed to kill people. He gave them gas grenades. You can clearly tell our brother's very nice. He doesn't want needless violence. Oh, whoops. Yep, here's the smuggler place. I think we can actually head to smugglers. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go to smugglers.
Yes. Password?
Bloodshot.
There we go. Yeah, our brother's a nice dude. Here we are.
Our files show that the smuggler is whacked out paranoid. Watch for booby traps. And the latest news? Your brother's team hit some resistance, so they're gonna be delayed while we bring in chopper support.
Choppers aboard, huh? Alright. We can either bypass this or open this up. Let's open this up and have a look. Alright, there we go. Alright, we can just walk on through. And there's a full ballistic armor there. I don't need more. Push that. Visor detected grenades. There we go. And here we are.
What do you want?
Why the booby traps? Afraid of something?
Just precautions.
Against what?
Government's been having some kind of crackdown all year. People I know, they've been disappearing.
Is that so?
Think it's a big joke? Lift up a grate in the street. They got my friend Ford Schick in a secret lab next to the sewers.
A lab? In the sewers? Maybe he was taken hostage by the NSF.
These guys are pros. Definitely government funded.
Interesting. Maybe I'll take a look. But I think you should have a little more regard for the United States government.
If you're serious about going down there and finding Ford, I'll give you a deal on some hardware. Also, you'll need this. It's the key that can open the sewer manholes.
Tell me about the hardware.
I have a scope that will fit most handguns and rifles for 2,200 credits, a bioelectric cell for 800, and some light amplification goggles for 3,500.
These prices are all way too much.
Too expensive. Maybe I'll try to locate your friend.
Yeah, remember, the guy in the beginning sold a scope for 700, and this guy wants 2 fucking grand. Yeah, way too much. Wow, we need advanced for his computer. Interesting. Some rubber shells, very nice. Probably shouldn't have broken that crate. I think I need some crates for this area. Oh, fuck, I threw that too far. Here we go. Damage modification. Damage up is always nice. Putting more damage on the crossbow is good because not only will it make the damaging crossbow bolts do more damage, it will also make the trank darts trank people faster. Lockpick. A little keypad down there. Am I strong enough to just... No. I need to hack the keypad. It's 2 tools. And it's a while before I can do that. Okay, we'll come back to that. I don't want to waste the electronic devices on it right now. Hello. Alright. Anything else to say?
Ford does the best.
Let's see the hardware again.
See any?
Oh, no.
Dude.
Yeah, we have a little side mission now. Rescue smuggler's friend. This is a pretty major mission. It's actually very important, and you can miss it completely on your playthrough. It's not mandatory at all. It's, again, it's missable, and it's very cool. And it's somewhat important for some little, like, secret things. It's a recommended mission, but I'm gonna wait a little bit with it because it's kind of tough. Alright, we're gonna go back here. Grab me a trash can. House of Pain. Oh shit. BDSM club we can go to. Who doesn't want that? Alright, now we can enter here, but let's do some very vertical exploration. Go up on the roof here. Now, there's quite a war going on in the streets. Wasting tranks now. I think they've got him. But yeah, there's a bit of a war down there in the streets. You can help or not, it's up to you. But what you definitely can do is jump to this little balcony. A lot of little exploration bonuses up here. Look at that, not a lockpick. We're up to 6 of them. more lockpicks I get, the happier a person I am. I sadly can't make that jump. However, there's a jump I can make, but I don't know if I want to do it. We can make that jump. However, it's gonna hurt. Ow! Oh, here we are. Oh, prod charges. Might actually be worth the pain then. And now for the way down. To get down from here. Need to do some careful platforming. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, fuck. Oh no. Oh no. Shit. This is not planned. I might have to take this fall damage. No. I've hit him twice. He's down. Oh my god, I was close to death. That was very close to death. Okay. Any of my missed darts anywhere? There's a few. There's one. I generally want to pick them back up. Well, that means I can push more this way. Look in here and grab that prod charge. While we're here, I'm gonna go visit the hospital.
I heard a lot of shooting outside. They told me to come in here.
It's true.
The riot cops are running scared.
Reminds me of Washington. I was there when the NSF overran Squalnomi, back when they were called the Northwest Secessionist Forces.
Were you at Squalnomi?
Yeah, it was night. They came in with thermoptic camo and we never picked them up on any of the sensors. What a goddamn mess.
I didn't know.
Had a hard time sleeping after that. Didn't do real good on the psyche valves either. Got drummed out in short order.
The Army probably didn't want to have any reminders hanging around.
Yeah, and now look what they got. NSF in downtown Manhattan. Same guys that nearly whooped us in the Northwest. Bet the brass remembers Squalnomi now.
Heard you say you were in Squalnomi. You're lucky. A lot of good people never made it back.
Makes you feel any better. A lot of not-so-good people didn't make it back either.
Yeah, bad card to draw no matter which side of it you were on.
Look around. Some folks drew worse.
Yeah.
Christ. You see the guy begging for a cure?
Yeah, what about him?
It won't help. There is no cure.
How do you know?
They show you stuff in the military. You want to know the real battlefield? It's microscopic. We can't even see it. Lucky for me, I got immunizations, but that guy, well, once you're infected, you're infected.
Excuse me, you said they immunized you against the Grey Death in the military?
They immunized me against a lot of stuff.
You think it's a bioweapon?
All I know is I'm well and the rest of these poor bastards are sick, and one of us got immunized and the other ones didn't.
I wish to hell they'd give us the all clear.
You making a play today?
Nah, scavenged some copper wiring. Wanted to get back and try it out in the sculpture.
Christ, you and the sculptures. What's this one called?
The Man Who Was Thursday.
Makes as much sense as the last one. What was it called? Napoleon something or other?
Napoleon of Notting Hill.
Doesn't seem much use for sculpture today.
There's always tomorrow.
That's true.
Sorry.
Hey there. I'm Raphael. This here's Jake.
Hey.
Sorry?
What?
Right.
Just call me when the shooting's
So, it seems that the military is immune to the virus.
Please proceed to the examining room.
Very interesting.
all ice cream.
Hi, I'm in charge of law enforcement on this block. You doing alright?
Yeah. They told me to come in here. Is that okay?
Perfectly fine. Just making sure everyone's safe.
Hey, while you're at it, you ought to do something about the NSF. Perfectly good shelter.
You know what they're doing in this neighborhood?
Kicked us out of the old Osgood place. A bunch of us camping in the tunnels. Talk about rights, but when they want something, they take it.
Maybe I'll look into it. You take care of yourself.
Alright, they're definitely the Osgood place, so we know where the NSF is.
If you think you have Grey Death, please pick up an
You look like the do-it-yourself type. How about the automated care plan? Only 2,000 credits. Medkits are 300, but if you want augmentation work, you need the bots.
No.
Never mind.
As you wish.
That's a complete ripoff.
Plague victims can have their medication mailed to their homes at no additional cost.
Double check the bathrooms for any loot. Family first.
Vectors. The vectors are all wrong.
Yeah, I agree, man. The vectors are fucked.
I want satisfaction.
We've done all that we can. It's time for you to go.
This is supposed to be a free clinic. Bet you do something if I had more money.
You've got the plague, sir.
You know, rich people don't get Grey Death.
Don't make me call security.
Like Mr. Billionaire Bob Page. He don't have it. The president don't have it. I never seen a movie star who's got it. You don't have it.
Hey.
Wait your turn.
Yeah, you should be more appreciative.
You should be more appreciative. By helping you, this gentleman risks his own health.
But he won't give me any medicine.
Trust me, when there's a cure, the city will underwrite the cost. The virus threatens everyone.
I don't believe you.
And I won't hesitate to prescribe the treatment for you.
You better not.
Alright, there we go.
Thank you. The ones with the plague can be so stubborn sometimes.
Don't mention it.
Let me express my gratitude. You can have the automated care plan for $1,200. That's at a 40% discount. Or a med kit for $180.
Nah, I'm fine.
Never mind.
Suit yourself.
Discount's nice on both of those items, but I'm good. Anyways, I'll just take my medikit myself. They didn't seem to mind. Nice little garden in here.
One of the...
Got a few credits?
You have the plague?
Nah. Cops ran us off the streets. Usually I go into the water tunnels in the warehouse district, but somebody boarded up the window.
You live in a tunnel?
Actually, I like to stay on the roof of this big apartment building. Nice view, if it's not too cold. There's a freight elevator at the end of the tunnel.
Where's that window you were talking about?
It's a basement window in the park south of the hotel.
You must pay...
One thing about the warehouse district. You've got to know which buildings are safe. Some have armed guards. I kind of like it better in here.
Okay.
Doctors don't seem to mind.
That's good.
Not now. Please. Leave me alone.
Who will help the widow's son?
Excuse me?
Oh, sorry, I thought you were someone else.
That is most likely a code phrase.
The NSF are playing right into our hands.
Please do not disturb the other patients.
Don't remember the password.
If the cops declare martial law...
They say the plague came from monkeys.
I don't remember the password for those.
See one of the doctors to purchase treatment.
Alright, well, we visited the hospital. Things are very sad here.
All these people, they're sick.
Check with one of the doctors.
Look, plague,
I don't know anymore.
Alright, let's go back outside. We still have some NSF to get rid of. Guy wandering around out there. I'm full on 10 mil. Where did the guy go? Maybe they took him out. Oh yeah, this thing is a really long password, needs 4 tools. I don't actually remember what's in there. Ammo for the assault rifle. Now there's the window they were talking about. Go up and smash and jump on in. And these I can push because I'm a very strong person. There we go. Napalm in here in case you want to napalm people. One of these I need to open. That leads into a new level. I'm not gonna go that way. Don't have the key. I think I need to open this. 2 frickin' tools though. Can I get enough skill points for electronics? I don't know. Probably not. We're gonna wait for a little bit. Alright, let me go back and head out of here again. Come on. Let me also check something. Okay. I'm not actually hurting the door, but I wanted to check. It has a damage threshold of 50. We could blow it up, but I'm not gonna do it. Yeah. Also downstairs. There are a lot of lasers. They can be dealt with very easily though. Single multi-tool. There we go. Now this guy. I was trying to shoot you with darts. Are they despawned? Oh no, I see one. See them all actually. I was aiming really poorly. United has regrouped more quickly than expected and is beginning a coordinated assault on our position along with the local police. They will certainly overrun our defenses eventually, but they must be delayed until the next phase of mission is completed. You will be responsible for guarding the tunnels leading to the generation station. JL.
Hell of a long shift.
Lebedev? Most likely. There's a key for the front door. Now we can just walk straight in.
We'll take it from here.
Okay. But we still need to check out the bar and that place. Let's first go to the bar. We were instructed to go there early on, but I skipped it. Let's go there now. Underworld. Here we are. The public access things in here. You can read about more stuff. ATMs we can loot because we're a nice person. We steal because that's what nice people do. You know, normal behavior, stealing from the population, just like any policeman would.
I am. It's still going on,
Whoops.
isn't it? They're shooting people right outside the
You would never
bar.
forgive yourself if...
I know.
It's to be expected. Ambrosia's a controlled substance. Most people don't even think it exists.
To be panning chits in a grimy alley somewhere.
You ought to be thankful the dealers got their hands on it. A week from now, listen to me. I say this for your own good. Next week, it might be too late.
Yes?
Ambrosia.
Just curious. I thought I heard you say Ambrosia.
My wife has the plague.
He already lost his daughter.
Sorry to hear that.
So do I trust some street punk called Jojo to get me pharmaceuticals? Trust him with my wife's life?
I thought Ambrosia was an urban legend.
Jojo probably just wants to sound like a player. I shouldn't get my hopes up.
I don't know what to say. You just have to do what you think is right.
I agree on that.
I think he...
Can I ask a question?
Go right ahead.
I'm looking around for a power generator, possibly hidden, large enough to power a building.
You in real estate?
I just need to find it.
Oh, of course. You know, I tied in power at a place a few blocks south. A warehouse. Strangest thing. They wanted to conceal these gas-driven generators on the second floor. Didn't give a hoot if their own people got asphyxiated.
How do I get over there?
No way through the blockades now. We went over some rooftops to get there. There was a lift. The code was 3316, I think.
Thanks for the tip.
3316. Please stay out of the women's bathroom. I've already been in the women's bathroom.
You work here. You must know the area. Heard of an old warehouse with an illegal power generator?
Not exactly, but if you're looking for a warehouse, you should probably start in the warehouse district.
Where's that?
A few blocks south. Not a bad walk, but the riot police have blocked the roads because of the NSF.
I'd like to check it out.
Well, you may be out of luck. Even though one of the old warehouses faces onto the park, I don't know how you'd get inside.
Sounds like a good place to start.
Something to drink? Everything in the bar, snacks too, just 10 credits.
Not yet.
No thanks.
Oh yeah, we can ask about augmentation.
I'm glad. I hope she does better.
Can't be any worse for her than morphine.
Looking good.
Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Hey, you look like the vigilante type. What if I said I knew where you could load up on military hardware?
You mean that guy smuggler across the street?
Already know him, huh? Too bad. Hey, how about I tell you about something you can't hear from anybody else?
What's that?
Area 51. You heard of it, right?
Actually, I'd rather hear whether you know anything about a warehouse with an illicit generator.
I worked out there. Most people think they got aliens from another planet, but I didn't see any flying saucers. You want to hear about it? I'll tell you. For the price of a beer.
Alright. Let's go buy him a beer.
Shoot.
If we grab one off the shelf, then they're apparently warm.
Beer, please.
There you go.
So even though we can grab one of these, they're warm.
What do you have for me?
There you go.
You can have this beer.
I appreciate it. Yep, I know for a fact it's not just for government research. I've seen all kinds of executives coming and going.
I'm sure plenty of bureaucrats fly out there.
Billionaires. Big
Who do
executives.
you need to kill?
I think the whole place has been taken over by a private corporation.
Not likely.
Something's going on underground. I'm a pilot, which means I didn't get any access to the main complex. But a lot of rock comes out of there. It's some kind of mine. But what I don't understand is why they're always laying more fiber optic cables.
A pilot? What do you fly?
Copters. You know what I think? I think that's where the UN moved Echelon 4 back when they promised they were going to stop spying on people.
Surveillance is a very distributed technology. To centralize it in one large facility would be very unusual, even for the UN.